My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the chart for actor Paul Wesley, who's the star of the Vampire Diaries, as well as the latest Star Trek, where he plays Captain Kirk. If you look to the eastern horizon using Vedic sidereal zodiac, you'll see the constellation associated with Scorpio rising at 2 degrees, almost 3 degrees. First, we'll see how the planets are operating and supported his success. And then we'll look at what could be done, at timing of events, and what could be done to strengthen the chart. So, first off, the sun is ruling his career, and this gives him abilities to be a leading character, leading actor. Um, it is pretty strong in his chart, one of the strongest planets. Then weak, afflicted by K2 Moon is there. Moon is ruling the house of good fortune, and it is placed in the career house. So this connects his ability to be vulnerable with his emotions in his acting, which makes him highly relatable and successful. Then we have challenging Mars. Mars is at 0 degrees. Any planet that's less than 5 degrees is said to be an infant state and cannot protect or promote its own significations. And in this case, it is ruling one of the Dustana houses. So it can be challenging. You see the number one sign in the sixth house. This is Aries, ruled by Mars. So sixth house has to do with health and stress. And so early in his career, he had adrenal shutdown and a lot of stress. And he utilized this challenge to uh, be more conscious about his health and take an interest in healing and health. And this also gives him ambition and drive to be successful in his career. Then we have weak combust Mercury. Mercury is ruling the house of income and fulfillment of desires and friends, and it is real close to the sun. So this makes it weak. It gives income through charismatic expression and in acting, but he has to be careful about what he says, as his speech may be misconstrued. And so this probably affected his relationships. He's been in several relationships and I think three marriages. Then we have weak placement Jupiter. Jupiter is placed in the 12th house, which is a challenging house. It is ruling the second house of wealth, fame, and stability and marriage. So being placed in the 12th house, Jupiter itself brings optimism and expansion and opportunities to take on different roles, acting roles. And then we have challenging Venus. Venus is ruling that same 12th house. It is placed in the house of transformation, the eighth house, and it is challenging in this chart. But it also gives him the ability to separate from who he is and take on different acting roles. Then we have Saturn. Saturn is one of our stronger planets. It is ruling the house of happiness. It is placed in the house of income. So this connects his income with his ability to be very disciplined. Saturn is all about discipline and create happiness through his career. Then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu, always opposite each other, teaching something. Here in this case, it's teaching um, to balance material success and spiritual success. Let's look at the timing of events. In the early 2000s, he experienced adrenal shutdown and a lot of stress during a Mars period, which led him to be take an interest in his health and work out and eat well and calm down that stress from some through acting. Then 2009, he got involved with the acting in the Vampire Diaries as a lead actor during a moon period. Again, that moon giving him the ability to express his vulnerabilities and become relatable and successful. Then we have got married 2011 during a Rahu period, big transformation in his life. He split up during a Mars period. Mars is ruling the house of separation and divorce. He got wed again, married again, and in 2019, and also started the brand Bond Bourbon, Brother Bond Bourbon during a Rahu period, again, bringing big transformation in his life. Uh, in 2023, he split during a Rahu period, again, unexpected events. And also, he became Captain Kirk, the star in one of the later Star Trek episodes. 2025, he's more recently got engaged during a Saturn period. Saturn is all about home life, so creating home life. And what could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, doing charity work for women and different organizations would be help transform Rahu, Ketu, Mars, and Venus. And the rest of the planets, his benefic planets, could be strengthened with my favorite remedy, Ekavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devata mantras and yantras for his benefic planets. If you'd like to get a Kavash or see a Kavash, you can go to vastucreations.com as well as learn Vedic astrology or get a reading. Thank you so much for listening. And may he wish him continued success in his career.